Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silverstacker here. In today's numismatic news and information for the 3rd day of October 2021, I'd like to first welcome you to JM Bullion so we can look at the live spot prices. But before I do that, I'm going to welcome you to CGS Coin Tribe for this evening for a gathering tribe, and it's going to be at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time and 5:30 p.m. Pacific. Now over here to JM Bullion, looks like gold ended the week at 1767.24, silver at 22.65. Platinum ended the week at 988.36, and palladium was actually up to 1953.81. Now, over here to the United States Mint, there's something really kind of alarming that's happening, and I'm not usually an alarmist, but it happened to me, and I didn't really say anything because I thought maybe it was a one-off, but I started to hear more about it, and then I was like, okay, something is going on here. And if you're wondering what that something is, well, it has to do with the American Eagle 2021 1 ounce silver reverse proof 2 coin set designer edition from San Francisco and West Point, New York. Now, what's happening, you might say? Well, it turns out that this packaging, and that's the one that the coins are actually held in, and particularly the one on the right-hand side that you see there, is, well, let's just say I'm holding one in my hand here, and I'm holding an American Silver Eagle, the regular packaging, and I've just dropped it. Now, one of them is thicker than the other, and one of them is shallower than the other, and one's taller and one's shorter. The American Eagle, with the 2 coin set designer edition, is actually pretty thin, but it's taller. Okay, it's a little bit got more depth to it. And I think because of that, the packaging on the inside, that plastic piece that holds the coins, well, those coins almost sit at the very bottom of the packaging. And not only that, usually it takes a crowbar to take those coins out of there, and they just pop right out. So mine was on the right hand side. It came loose. Okay, let me just back up a little. So when I got this package in the mail, the coin on the right that you see there was actually dislodged from, okay, the packaging. And like I said, I didn't think anything of it. Then Gunny told me when he got his, one of his was loose, and the lens was off of the coin as well. So I'm like, well, wait a minute, it's been the coin on the right hand side. So what's going on here? Is it the packaging? Is it the robot that puts them in? Now, if I ask it's the packaging, is the packaging not tight enough to stick the coin in there? Because no, usually it takes a crowbar to get those out of there. And this also, begs the question, should we be worried about our Morgan dollars that are going to ship in these very similar packages? So um, this is a first year of these types of packages, and we know that the Mint has encountered some challenges with their packaging in the past, going back to the 50s and 40s, using that kind of paper products. And this one, because it's paper, and paper, paper dust, cardboard, that can get in the capsules and lenses and things. And that's why people like that felt. So this could be a dusty coin to begin with, but now the packaging seems to be to the point where it's loose. And I got, okay, so oh my gosh. So like I said, one thing a trend doesn't make, like one experience, like my experience, this is not a trend, right? And then Gunny said something, then I heard something else, and then I got this email from Silver Gator. It says, son of a silver stacker, what's going on at the Mint? I received my rather expensive 2021 American Eagle reverse proof 2 coin set, which when I opened the box, there was only one coin and an empty half of a coin capsule in the spot for where the other coin should have been, right? Closer examination, it looks like the 2 coins were on top of each other in the other pocket with the top half of the capsule over the coin top. See, which makes me think that there's too much room in there for it to come out of the slot and to move around and play in there like a BB in a boxcar. It says, I noticed when I removed the package from the mailbox, there was some sliding around going on inside of the box, in the blue box. Um, I just totally messed that up. That was loose inside with no package, no end packing in the mailing cardboard box. So it was sliding around in the mailing box the whole time it was in transit. Yikes! I'm compelled, and it's time for the Newman director to hear directly, but positively and constructively, with the individual citizen coin collecting community of our mints about the positive responses and the past shortcomings of the mint, and will extend my personal request for the above. But I am, a neophyte newbie as a citizen coin collecting community, and I suggest invitation for her to the newly formed CGS Coin Tribe, as I found to be exemplary community of coin collectors with fairness, availability, access for all. please share this comment with your tribe, and I will copy you guys on my email to the new mint director, my name only, Silver Gator. Now, has this happened to you with this particular packaging? Has the coin been sliding around in there? I mean, and if it has, you know, that's no good. So basically, we're looking at this particular packaging here, not holding these coins right, and because it's so shallow in there that this plastic piece here that I'm moving the cursor around on actually touches the bottom of this paper box. And when that happens, if this gets hit, it'll pop that right out because there's no room in between to take a hit. So, and that's a really beautiful coin too, because I'll tell you what, if I had more money, I would definitely buy more of these up. Because look what they're selling for. Look at this, sold on October 2nd for $289 with free shipping still in the box. What? Come on. And if you look at this, look at the sales for this day of this October 2nd. There's hundreds of them. And I mean, telling you, there's hundreds of them. Look at that, $293, $11.99 shipping. Hundreds of them. And they are selling, I mean, they're moving. And because they're moving like this, I guess they're priced to move because they're not, I mean, it's not like they're just like, you know, $1,600 or $1,000. You know, it's under $300, most of them. And that's incredible for such beautiful coins. I think that when you do see them, you'll realize what you do have. Maybe not. Maybe you need to flip them. You need the money. But I'll tell you what, I think in a few years, these are going to be really a lot more recognized for what they truly are. Look at this. We're still on October 2nd, folks. I hope I'm not getting you dizzy with all the scrolling. Here we go, October 1st right there. We just hit the transition. Bam, right there. So 295, 293.09. There's quite a few of those. So there it is. Isn't that incredible? I mean, that's just incredible. So the packaging definitely, you know, I believe is faulty. And it is possibly ruining the coins, ruining people's experience. And that is not good. That is definitely not good, especially, you know, I'm not saying that's David J. Ryder's parting shot to all of us. But wow, right? I mean, that what a delivery. And then the Morgans are coming. Will they have the same problem? Not sure. Wow, though. It definitely begs the question. Anyway, time for my plus one today, folks, and I don't want to keep giving you the jibber jabber on your earlobes. But listen, I want to say that we've done something really cool here in the community. I wanted to show you this. This is Gunny, and he picked up the food yesterday at Sam's Club and tried to deliver it. They were closed. He did get there before 2. They said they'd be there, but we're going to make another attempt on Monday morning, and we'll give you another update and possibly a video when we do make that delivery. So be patient. We are doing this. It's happening. And I guess what this does here, what this does is that basically, if you can imagine looking into a pool of water, of still water, right? And you know how that reflects your face back to your face? Well, your heart, okay, will be reflected back to you from somebody else. Remember that. So what you give is what you get. So if you're giving love, you're going to get love. And that's a beautiful thing. Listen, folks, I want to thank you all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, please subscribe to the channel. It's free. Son of a Silver Stacker, out.